Well, the Fair Housing Act of 1968 prohibited housing discrimination. But according to an article published by today's Homeowner, black home ownership rates are the same as they were 50 years ago. Our Simone Simpson spoke with a local realtor to get her take on what selling houses looks like here in the Coastal Bend.
Sheila Johnson has been a realtor since 2016. She's sold dozens of homes, but one detail she's recognized living here in the Coastal Bend is that African Americans only make up about 10% of her clientele.
My grandparents were homeowners. They owned property. My father, the same, owned property, and so it was an expectation.
Sheila says knowledge is power when it comes to one of the largest investments someone can make.
It's very significant, I think, to put that information in the hands of those who are in a position to begin working through the process of purchasing now, as well as younger people.
With respect to the number of African Americans that currently live in the Coastal Bend,
I do believe that I am seeing a good number of African Americans.
Sheila helps buyers learn about the programs available to them.
Without having the knowledge of what it is that's necessary, it's going to be virtually impossible for individuals to then figure it out on their own.
I think that is some of the barriers that we have as African Americans when it comes to buying homes, not knowing that you can or not having the finance to buy it.
Shalana Arsenault and her husband Jimmy are past clients of Sheila's. Sometimes the lack of exposure of home ownership at a young age is enough to inspire people to own a home of their own.
From looking at my parents renting, looking at my grandmother who was renting, it was no one other than myself and my first cousins who had the opportunity to buy their own homes.
The Arsenaults have been homeowners for 15 years.
We can't say just because this person is this color or this person is that color. We don't look at that. Look at yourself and say, you know what, they can do it, I can do it as well.
One of Sheila's takeaways is that homeownership is an indication of wealth in a community.
Understanding that home ownership in the long run will actually be of more benefit because you are able to build equity in the home, so you're establishing wealth.
Simone Simpson, 3 News.